Good morning, Miss Amanda.
Morning, everybody. Okay, guys, you're gonna need your your language arts textbook if you don't have it. Please get your language arts textbook.
Good morning, Miss Amanda.
Morning. Yes, please write your name in the chat for attendance today. Please write your name in the chat for attendance. You're going to need your literature anthology book if you don't have it. Sorry, language arts textbook. Language arts textbook if you don't have it. So please get your language arts textbook. We're going to go over some practice exercises for your quiz on Tuesday, and we will be using different pages, random pages from the book. So I need everybody to have their book, please. Please write your name in the chat for attendance. Please write your name in the chat for attendance. We are still waiting on 10 people to join, so we will give them a couple of minutes. 12 people. So please write your name in the chat and make sure you have your language arts textbook. We will start on page 420 for those of you who would like to turn to the first page. We will start on page 420.
Miss, can you see what the book is? Because I joined late.
Language arts textbook. Language arts textbook. We're going to be using random pages and you're going to follow along in your book, not on the screen. I want everybody to have their book in front of them and you will follow along in your book. Okay, we're going to start on page 420. 420. Remember to write your name in the chat box for attendance. We are still missing 10 people from the session, but we will go ahead and start without them. Okay, on page 420. Let's see, make sure you, for those that just joined, please write your name in the chat box for attendance. And we are on page 420 in your language arts textbook. We're going to do some random reviewing. We're just going to skip around and review some things for your quiz on Tuesday, okay? All right, page 420. Wahba, have your book ready?
Yes.
Okay, great, Wahba. Can you read number 1 for us, please? Tell us what is the adverb and what is the verb it describes.
Okay. The team waited anxiously for the game. The adverb is anxiously, and the verb is waited.
Very good, thank you. Okay, Tia, can you read number 2, please? Hello, Tia.
Hello, Miss Amanda.
Hi, honey. Can you read number 2?
Tracy accidentally dropped the ball. Accidentally is the adverb.
That's right.
And dropped is the verb.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Number 3, Tahir.
Yes,
Number 3.
the other team's batter hit the ball perfectly.
Perfectly is what?
Is an adverb.
Okay, and what's the verb?
And the verb is hit.
Excellent. Thank you. Number 4, Ragmini.
Yes,
Number 4.
Laura clumsily tripped on her way to third. Clumsily is the adverb and trip is the verb.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. Reem, number 5.
Um, Pam missed the cheered widely.
I'm sorry, can you read it again?
Pam missed the cheered
The catch?
the catch. Pam missed the catch completely.
I can't hear you, honey, because there's somebody behind you. And there's something behind you making noise.
Pam missed the catch completely.
Okay, what's that?
Completely. And
Right, and the
catch
verb?
and catch is the verb.
No, catch is not the verb. Catch is a noun. In this sentence, catch is a noun.
Missed.
Miss. Miss is the verb. Thank you. Pilar, number 6.
Our opponent cheered widely.
Okay, what's the adverb?
The widely.
Our opponents cheered wildly. What's the adverb? Remember, the adverb tells us how, when, or where.
Cheered.
Okay, cheered is our verb. Cheered is the action. What did the opponents do? They cheered. Does it tell us how they cheered, when they cheered, or where they cheered? Which word tells us?
Opponent.
Pilar, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Which word tells us, this sentence tells us how. Our opponents cheered wildly. How did they cheer?
Wide.
That's
Wild.
right. Wildly is our adverb. Okay, Muaz, number 7.
Coach Sherwin calmly spoke to the team. Calmly.
Calmly is what?
Adverb.
That's right. What's the verb?
Spoke.
Very good. Thank you. Jumana, number 8.
He patted Laura gently on the back. Gently describes patted.
That's right. Gently is the adverb that describes the verb patted. Thank you. Jada.
Yes, Miss Amanda.
Your turn.
Okay. Sorry. I forgot the number. I'm the page. Is the number.
Okay, make sure you're paying attention. We're on number 9.
Okay. 9. We suddenly realized we could win. Suddenly. Uh, Suddenly.
Suddenly is what?
And the verb.
No, suddenly is the adverb. What's the
Verb.
verb in the sentence? What did he do?
Realized.
Realized, right.
Realized.
ISIL, you're messaging me about the quiz. The quiz ended at 11:10, 12 minutes ago.
Yep, I didn't press submit. The quiz was closed.
Because tried to submit late. The quiz closed ISIL at 11:10. It's now 11:23. You tried to submit after the quiz had already closed. Okay. Number 10. Melik.
Yes.
Melik, we're on number 10, page 420.
Okay. Sorry that I'm late.
Do you have the page, honey? Malik, do you have the page or no? Jenna, can you do number 10, please?
We
Excitedly.
excitedly raced onto the field.
Adverb and verb.
The adverb is excitedly,
Yes. And the verb?
and the verb is raced.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you. All right. Any questions about adverbs that tell how? Anyone who has questions about adverbs that tell how? Okay. All right. Next page, 422, please. Page 422. Yeah, can you read sorry, let's do 423, sorry. 423. Iyad, can you read number 6 for us, please? Hello, Iyad.
Yes.
Okay, Iyad Tamer,
Yes,
can you
Miss
read
Amanda.
number 6, please?
Aiden started his work early.
Okay, what's the adverb in the sentence?
The adverb is early.
That's right. And does it tell us when or where?
When.
That's right. Very good. Thank you. All right. Hamza, number 7, please. Hello, Hamza.
Miss, I was muted.
The pitcher's bat throw hit
I
and
pressed on it for
solidly.
you 3 times. I don't know why it didn't come to you. I pressed 3 times for you to unmute.
Yes, I don't know what else.
Okay, go ahead. Read number 7.
Number 7, the pitcher's bat throw hit and solidly.
We're on page 423.
420, sorry. First, he painted posters with constellations.
What's the adverb?
The adverb
The adverb in this sentence would tell us when or where.
Okay, first.
That's right.
When.
First tells us when. Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Farida, number 8.
Of course. He patted Laura gently on the back. Circle Laura and underline gently.
Honey, we're on page 423.
I heard you saying 420.
We finished it. We finished 420 and went to another page.
I didn't hear you saying 243. Probably it lagged. But I can say it again.
We finished the whole page on 420 and started a new page. So if you can go to 423 and read number 8, please.
Okay. The 100-meter dash began earlier than the 200-meter dash.
Honey, what are you reading?
You said 424.
No, I didn't. I said 423, number 8. Guys, it's really important to pay attention to what we're doing and keep up with where we are. Even if we delay, we don't delay by a whole page. So it's really important to pay attention and keep up with where we are. Okay, Iad Adil, can you read number 8 on 423, please?
Okay. He scattered stars around.
Okay, what's the adverb?
Scattered
No, scattered is the verb. Scattered is the action. What did he do? He scattered.
stars. No, stars.
Stars is a thing, a noun.
Around.
And I look at the sentence. In this sentence, the adverb tells us when or where Hello, Iad, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, look at the sentence. He scattered stars around. Which word in that sentence tells us when or where? What did he do? What was the verb?
With scatters around.
He scatters, okay? So does it tell us when he scatters or where he scatters?
When I scatters.
No, it doesn't tell us when. It tells us where. Where did he scatter? He scattered around. Around is the adverb. Okay, make sure you pay attention to the rest of these that we are doing, okay? Basil, can you do number 9, please?
Number 9. Next, Adam prepared his telescope. When?
I'm sorry, say it again. I
When?
couldn't hear you. There was a, yes, when. What's the adverb?
Adverb is prepare.
Nexadan prepared his telescope. What's the adverb?
His.
I can't hear you.
His.
Not his. His is a pronoun, a possessive pronoun telling us the telescope belongs to him. Which word in
Prepared.
the sentence? You told me that the sentence tells us when. Which word tells us when?
Prepared.
Oh, honey, prepared means that he got it ready. This is the verb. That's the action that he's doing. Which word tells me when he prepared it?
What mean Adam?
It's a name.
Adam.
It's a
Adam
name.
is a.
Adam is a name. Okay, Basil, look at the sentence. It says, next, Adam prepared his telescope. Adam is our subject. That's who the sentence is about. What did Adam do? He prepared. When did he prepare? Next. Next is our adverb that tells us when. Okay, make sure you pay attention to the rest of the example. Adito, can you do number 10 for us, please? Hello, Adito.
Yes. Yes.
Waiting for you to do number 10. Guys, you're not paying attention. If you don't
He
want to
kept
pay
his
attention, we can end the meeting. Everybody that I call on is not ready or prepared to answer. So if you don't want to pay attention, we can just stop the meeting.
He kept his telescope nearby.
What's the adverb, Adito?
Nearby.
Nearby. What does it tell us? When or where?
Where?
Thank you. Number 11. Leanne. Number 11.
Number 11. G's owns ran of the runners in
That's not the page
1936.
we're on. Sarah, number 11.
Adam worked excitedly.
What's the adverb?
The adverb excitedly.
Okay, does it tell us how, when, or where?
How?
Very good, thank you. Muhammad.
Aiden, finally he finished his project.
Okay,
The adverb is finally.
okay. Tells us how, when, or where?
How?
Finally tells us how? First, next,
It's
then, last, finally. What does
When?
it tell us? When. Tells us when. Okay, thank you. Malik? Malik?
Yes.
Can you
And
take
number
your turn?
Aiden quickly arranged his booth.
What's the adverb?
The adverb is quickly.
Quickly tells us how, when, or where.
How?
Very good, thank you. ISO. Hello, ISO. Hello, ISO. Okay, Abdurrahman Kareem.
I'm here.
Your turn, please.
Okay. He set up his telescope there.
What's the adverb?
There. And it tells where.
That's right, very good. There, it tells where. Thank you. 15, Wahba.
15. Then the exhibit was ready. The adverb is when the adverb is then,
Yes,
and it tells when the exhibit was ready.
that's right. Tells us when. Very good, thank you. Okay. For those people that are still having problems with when and where, you need to go back and watch the video that we posted for when and where. Okay, you need to go back and review. You need to go back and look at the video and practice again. Okay, we will practice today and tomorrow, and then your quiz is on Tuesday. So if you're having problems, you should go back and watch that video. All right, we're going now to page 425. Page 425. Tia, can you do number 6 for us, please? Hello, Tia.
Wilma Rad, Rad, rather run fastest of all women in 1960.
Okay, Wilma Rudolph ran fastest of all women in 1960. Which one?
Fastest.
Fastest. Thank you very much. Tahir, number 7.
Yes.
Next question.
Cindy cleaned up more most cheerfully of all. Most.
No, honey, that's not where we are. Ragmini, next question, please.
Okay. She trained for the Olympics, longer or longest of all. It's longest.
Longest, correct. Very good, thank you. Reem.
The 100-meter dash began earlier or earliest than the 200-meter dash. Earlier.
Earlier, correct. Thank you. Pilar, number 9.
Yes,
Hello, Pilar.
hello, Mr. Man.
Number 9, please.
Number 9. The relay
Relay.
race. The relay race began latest than the 200-meter dash.
Later.
Later is correct. Very good. Thank you. Mustafa, number 10.
Yes.
Number 10.
Wilma tried hardest of all and won all three races. Hardest.
Hardest, correct. Very good. Thank you. Okay, Malaz, number 11.
Yes, Owens ran fastest of the runners in 1936.
Fastest. Very good. Thank you. Leanne.
Yes.
Your turn.
Owens finished than the German runner did. Sooner.
Sooner, correct. Thank you. Jumana.
The long jump began, then board jump later.
Later, correct. Very good. Thank you. Jenna.
The long jump began, then the board jump later.
That's the one that Jumana just read.
Owens jumped of all the athletes. Highest.
Highest, correct. Thank you. Jada.
Um, choose games lasted blank then last year. Olympics
Olympic.
Longer.
Longer, correct. Very good. Thank you. Okay. On page 427 now. Page 427. Yeah, can you read number 11?
What? Miss Amanda, what did you say?
Page 427. Number 11.
Okay. Alex walked most comfortably of all in sneakers.
That's right.
Most.
Very good. Most is correct. Hamza, number 12.
Number 12. Okay. Cindy hiked more or most slowly than Alex. More.
More, correct. Thank you. Farida, number 13.
Yes. The long jump began later than the board
We are
jump.
on page 427.
Sorry. Question 14, right?
We're on number 13.
Okay. On the hill, Nina breathed most easily of all the hikers.
Most, correct. Yad Adel, 14.
14. Jim breathed more or most heavily than Cindy did on the hill.
More or most?
More.
I can't hear you, honey.
More.
Yad, I can't hear you. Gotta raise your voice. Dan, watch the trail. More or most closely now?
Most.
You're reading number 14, right? Yad? Hello, Yad. You closed your mic.
Yes.
Honey, you're reading 14, right? Jim breathed more or most heavily than Cindy did on the hill. So we're talking about Jim and we're talking about Cindy.
Most, because they are two.
No, it's more because they are two. More for two, most for more than two. Okay? All right, Basil, 15.
Dan watched the trail more closely than Alex.
More closely, right, because we're talking about two people, Dan and Alex. Thank you. Okay, let's go on to page 429. Page 429. Farah, number 6, please. Farah, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you do number 6, please? 429.
Yes. Nina hiked blank then Dan.
No, page
Uh,
429,
yes.
number 6.
Every day at work is a good or well day. Good.
Good, correct. Melik, number 7.
Yes.
Number 7.
Number 7. Mom has a good time in her job.
Good time, correct. Good is the adjective describing time. Okay, thank you. Muhammad, number 8.
Mom runs her department well.
Well is correct. Well is an adverb describing the verb runs. How does she run? She runs it well.
Well.
Thank you. Isa, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Isa, number 9.
Mom's friend Angie works good well with her. Work
You gotta raise your voice, honey. I can't hear you.
again.
Yes, because I can't hear you. Gotta raise your voice.
Mom's friend Angie works with her. Works well with her.
Well, correct. Well is an adverb telling how she works. Very good. All right, Wahba. Number 10. Sorry. Yes, number 10.
Number 10. Mom eats a healthful lunch to stay good, to stay well.
Okay, which one? Good or well?
Well,
Well is correct. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna stop here and we'll start again tomorrow and continue reviewing before the quiz on Tuesday, okay? All right, see you guys tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow some in school, some in the session. Tomorrow's our last day at school together, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.